Alright, so we have a data download and we have world tournament stuff? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. And we have Cellmax. I haven't talked about Cellmax yet. I might as well talk about him first. He's insane. Let's just put it out there. Did I have Gresh's stuff up already? I don't think I did. I'm gonna put that up right now. Actually, I have his translations were already up a while back. Here we go. So Cellmax is his leader's gonna be Shiz, but at least he's really good. Issue might be his super attack, but that doesn't matter. He has an AoE unit. His passive is pretty damn good. If there's another artificial life forms for super boss, uh, 3 turns gets guard. Yeah, guard, 100% attack and defense, and an additional that's a high chance of becoming super. Gets 300% attack and defense, and 5 key to start a turn. Uh, sure, I guess. Okay. So every attack performed, he gets 1 key, 20% attack, and then 5 max of 5 key and 100%. And then if he gets hit, he gets the same buff, but it's 100% defense instead. Gets an additional, that's a high chance of becoming super, so essentially 2. 250% defense with 30% damage reduction. If all allies in the same rotation are artificial life forms, super bosses, or movie bosses, so it cannot be a mix. It has to be one category. I'm assuming it has to be the most of it, obviously. Gets 250% attack with a 30% chance to crit when there's no superhero category ally in the same rotation. Interesting. Sorry. Interesting. So, I'm thinking about this right now. Who is an artificial life form? So actually, let me take a look at his animations first. And dude, that looks pretty sick, actually. I like this. It's about time he actually got one, anyways. Artificial life forms. Who's in here exactly? The Gammas. That's right. They're considered superheroes. You can't put them in there. What's their leader? What's their passive actually? Oh, they don't even work in here actually. Ah, they don't even work in here. Wait, what's Gamma 1 actually? Yeah, same shiz. Nope, they don't work in here. Well, let me see. Just to be sure. I forget. So okay, here we go. Yeah, the SCR and SCR Gamma 1 and then EGO Gamma 2 give support to all allies. But the issue is that you can't have superhero category allies in the rotation. So it doesn't work. Okay. Then performance additional within the same turn after receiving an attack. Oh wow. So we're talking one counting this right. 2 and then 3. So I'm assuming like 4 supers. 4 chances for all of them to become super. So like 4 super attacks max. That's pretty good actually. And then his active skill, able to be used 4 turns or more, 4 or more turns after the start of battle, and all allies in the same rotation are, and all okay. So this can only be used after turn 4 from the start of battle, and then all allies in the same rotation if they are artificial life form or super boss category. That can only happen, or if 6 turns have elapsed and all allies in the same rotation are extreme class. So that's pretty good actually. I like the versatility. If you have certain categories, you could probably achieve it. But if you just have extreme class units, this could also work as well. But yeah, this is pretty good so far. I like it. I like it. Oh, he put big bad bosses here by mistake. Anyways, what's the stats looking? Oh, sheesh. That's huge. That's massive. Holy. That's massive. That's pretty massive, actually. Okay. Uh, but wait. What's his? Wait, hold on. What's his thing again? Does damage and 999% wait, what? 999% defense. What kind of arbitrary... where did he even get this number from? I understand that it's literally named Salt Max. I'm assuming that's the reason why 999% exists, but like... I'm assuming that's where it's coming from, but like, damn, okay, sure. Give him 999% defense on top of that massive defense increase that he gets from his freaking passive. And oh wait, hold on. All enemies. Oh, well, that makes freaking sense. Trying to save every super boss character that sucks. This guy can pretty much tank it all. Wow, holy, that's wow. I don't know what his numbers are truly. I'm assuming he's gonna reach up to like 2 million defense. Maybe 3 million defense with that 30% damage reduction and all that. Holy. He is going to be getting a lot of attack though. From the looks of it, he is going to be getting a lot of attack. Okay, now enough of him. Let's go to the other ones. Starting off with a new Dokkan Awakened Tech Kale. What does she do? Super Attack 3 key, 90% 90% to all stats. Raises attack and defense. Really? Raises attack and defense. Does 3 damage and lowers defense. Okay. Gets 160% attack and defense at the start of turn. Increases crit of all Universe 6 okay. Okay, so he gets... So she gives 1 key and 40% attack and defense to all Universe 6 category units. It's pretty good. Okay. And then... gives pure standard category allies 20% attack and defense. And then when there's a Caulifla in the same rotation, gets an additional 160% defense with a high chance to guard and get a guaranteed super attack. Get a guaranteed additional super. Interesting. When she super, she gets... okay, so she gets 60% attack and defense on super, and then if she attacks 6 or more times, gets an additional... gets a guaranteed additional. That's a high chance of becoming a super. So wait, does she have a guarantee? Like, oh, she has a guaranteed super with Khalifa on rotation. And then she has a high chance after 6 or more attacks. Oh, so essentially we're talking without this, if you don't reach this condition prior, it's, I'm assuming 3 supers. After you do 6, it's gonna be 4. So she has a like at least 4 supers max with everything activated after 6 attacks. Before then, it's 3 guaranteed. I'm assuming that's the I'm assuming those are the right numbers here. Stats are pretty low, but I think she's pretty good. She's pretty good from what I'm understanding. Next we're going to Caulifla. Like, what I almost said kale for a second here. Let's take a look at her very quickly. So I'm assuming she is sort of the opposite of kale. And which she literally is. She's literally a copy and paste of Kale, except she's an opposite, but she's also a super int lead. She's 100% attack and defense. Okay, so she gets 20% attack and defense per Universe 6 category ally on the team, including 6% chance to crit per Universe 6 category ally. So at max, 42% and then 140% attack and defense. Okay, let's see. When KO is on rotation, gets 160% attack, has a great chance to dodge, and gets a guaranteed super. Okay, sure, give her a great chance to dodge. And then each time she dodges, she gets 20% attack and defense up to a max of 60. If she attacks 6 or more times, she gets a guaranteed additional that has a high chance of becoming a super. So she is basically the same as Kale, except she doesn't give support. She has dodge. Doesn't have guard for some reason, but dodge is fine. Um, gets guaranteed additionals. Gets guaranteed supers. Actually, I think she's also very good. Of course, you need to have her on rotation with Kale, so I guess that makes sense in that way. Don't have a problem with this actually. Might have to test them out later in the future. I don't know. Why don't we take a look at Chi-Chi? Yeah, let's see what she got right here. So she did get an easy A. 3 key, 100% stats. Gets so raises attack for one turn. Has a high chance of stun. Cool. Gets 150% attack and defense to start turn. Reduces attacked enemies stats by 22% for 3 turns. Okay, cool. Has a 30% has a medium chance of dodging. When HP is 50% or above, gets 3 key and 150% attack and defense. When HP is less than 49%, gets 50% attack, and then has a 40% chance to dodge. Okay, cool. So she has 2 separate chances to dodge, is what I'm guessing. Because the way that they're wording it is that it sounds like it's increasing the dodge rate of this, but this is a separate chance to dodge. I gotta keep that in mind. You gotta keep that in mind. That's how it works. When Goku... Okay, let's see. If I'm reading this correctly, if there's a Goku enemy, or if there's a Goku in rotation, let's see. She's effective against all types, has a high chance of doing an additional super. It's not a guaranteed additional, it's just a high chance of getting a guaranteed additional super. And always performs 2 attacks. What the hell? So let's just give her this. But do this. Sure. He gets 150% defense when attacking, and every time you attack 5 or more times in battle, gets an additional super that can only be activated once per turn. Oh, so she's decently solid from what I'm guessing, right? She needs additionals, and she gets additional supers, but these aren't guaranteed, and it sounds like she'd rather have crit more than dodge, I would say. But plus, she's made to stun, so I'm assuming the more supers you do, the better chance you can stun the enemy more than anything. I think that's the reason why they made her this way. I have no problem with it, but like, she's solid enough, I guess. Who do we have? Ooh, Gohan. Okay, let's talk about him. Gets 3 key, 100% all stats on int. Oh, that is huge, actually. Okay. Gets 3 key, 100% attack and defense. Gets 100% attack and defense on super. Gets 100% for 3 turns. It gives 100% attack for 3 turns after receiving an attack. Gets 2 key, 30% attack and defense, and additional 3% attack and defense per each super for each super class ally on the team. This is for all Android Cell Saga. Okay. From how I'm seeing this, if you're running this Gohan on a full super class Android slash Cell Saga team, we're talking additional 21% total with this. That includes himself. So 21. So we're talking about 51% attack and defense with 2 key. That is a very huge buff right here. Not gonna lie, that is a very huge buff. When there are 2 or less enemies, gets increases crit by 58%. When there's 3 or more enemies, seals enemy supers for 2 turns. Okay, cool. Guards against all attacks when there is a Mono Master and Disciple category ally in the same rotation. So this unit this kind of unit has to fall within this unit. I'm assuming like guards against when there's another ally with this. Let me read his categories again. Bond Master and Disciple. You mean this one? Besides that Gohan, you could probably throw in Future Gohan. This one. I wish you could put him in there. That would be insane. Uh, there's him right there. There's this Trunks right here that works. There's this Goku that works. There's this Gohan that works right here. There's this Gohan right here too. You have options, I guess, but he's pretty good. Like, I'd say he's freaking solid for a free to play support. Like, this is freaking solid for a free to play unit. Not gonna lie, would definitely easy him first, but let's see what Vegito does. I've used Vegito here and there actually. But let's see what he does. His passive's pretty short. Never mind. Gives AGL 3K 100%. Increases. Okay, so increases his own attack for 1 turn. Does supreme damage and increases allies' attack by 30% for 1 turn. So essentially, he's getting doubled attack. Which was attack and defense though, but not gonna complain, right? Gets 150% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then if this unit is in slot 1, he gets 2 key 150% attack and defense with a high chance to dodge. When there is a Majin Buu Saga category enemy, gets an additional super. Increases. Okay, so he gives 30% attack and defense to all superclass allies, and then increases that additional support buff by 3% for each Majin Buu Saga category ally on the team. So essentially, it's 51% attack and defense to all superclass allies, but mostly it's Majin Buu Saga. If you're doing a full Majin Buu Saga team, that's how much you get. Gets 50% attack when attacking, and then for each attack he gets 20% defense up to max 100. So I'm reading this fucking terribly. He gets 20% defense per attack up to a max of 100%. That's cool. And then it has a guaranteed additional that has a high chance of becoming a super. Cool. I just kind of wish he also had. You have to put him in slot 1. That's like the only thing you could probably do for him if you want him to dodge. Or is there a great chance to dodge? It sounds like a great chance to dodge, actually. Might be reading it wrong. But this video is also pretty solid. Wish he gave him key, though. But I'll only complain about that when I use him. Right now, he's pretty solid. Oh, yeah, I need to take a look at the stats. That's right. Let me double check. What are his stats? It's not too bad, actually. Well, you. Not too bad, actually. And then Vegito's is also not too bad. Okay. Now let's go into Tien. Tien is, okay, hold on. Let's see what we got here. It's fairly oh my god, why? Oh, shoot. 50% attack and defense for 9 turns. You better be damn good right here. Gets 2 guaranteed additionals with a high chance for each of them to become supers. Wait. Oh my, okay. Whenever this unit attacks 4 more times, gets an additional super. When there is a turtle skull category enemy, gets a guaranteed additional super, and then the enemy's attack is reduced by 20%, and it increases his own attack by 40% attack and defense per youth category ally per youth category unit on a team. Wait, what? Nah. No, 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 no. I refuse to see this kind of crap. There's no way. Okay, it's Dragon Ball Saga. Okay, okay. Gets 40% attack defense per Dragon Ball Saga category ally on the team. I refuse to believe this is a unit. I kid you not. At first I was like, hey, this unit better be good. Yeah, look at his passive. I was like, oh, shoot, this is bad. Okay, okay. He does get additionals, but like, there's this one issue. Do we have any defensive mechanics that can make him good? That can help him survive? Maybe you give him more additionals, he could probably survive, right? Sure. What's his stats looking like? Oh my. Uh, 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 we don't have that much. I'm sorry, we don't have much for this unit. What the hell is this? How does this unit, what were they cooking here? Okay. Well, I don't know what they were cooking here, actually. I don't know. Probably the... Turns out the new Dokkan Awakenings, they're really good. Cellmax is insane. I want to see more of this unit. Tian is a bit of a mystery. Vegito? Well... He's actually pretty solid, actually. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good. Gohan is just really insane. That's a free-to-play unit. Chi-Chi's actually pretty solid. And then we have these two. They're really solid as well. They have to obviously be in the same rotation with each other if you want to use them effectively. They are coming, all of them are coming out on the 21st except for Cell. Cell will be coming out in the next couple of days. We'll see how Cell performs. I think Cell's gonna perform insanely pretty well. But let me know what you guys think of all the World Tournament units. This is gonna be a fun one. I, I'll be surprised if TM is actually very good as an ECA unit. Uh, is there anything else I missed? Looks like I missed a couple of things, right? Yeah, because I saw that we have... Yeah, we have a new stages coming out. Looks like we have levels stages 5 through 8 coming in. So yeah, you go farm up your Bardock. And Bardock is pretty decent from what I know. We also do have burst coins coming up, being given out. I know I didn't do it because I failed, but that's okay, and it's not loading, but I don't care. Uh, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, just let me know what you guys think, and as always, I'll see you all in the next one.